Hey, how you doing? This is Tom. I'm back again, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And what we're doing is we're letting the Tecsun Pl-680 scan the entire shortwave band, and I'm using an external antenna. I'm using my MFJ 31-foot antenna, and it's 9:50 p.m. here in Florida. And it's about 3/4 of the way through. It takes, even with this one, even with the 680, which is a little faster than the 660 in scanning like this, still takes a long time, minutes. I think we're about 3 or 4 minutes into it already, and we're up to 21.8, and we've had 160 hits that it's stored. It only has, in this mode, it only has 200 memory locations to store frequencies that it's found. Once it hits the 200, then it stops scanning. So if there's a lot of ambient noise like I had when I was using the internal telescopic antenna, it won't get through the whole band. I think when I did that scan, it got up to maybe 7 megahertz. Okay, it's finished now. It got 162 hits. Let's just see, out of curiosity, what I found. Turn the volume up here. There's noise. Okay, there's the first frequency it found, 2.5 megahertz. Noise. That, yeah, 3.190. Something has a little off frequency. Now what you can do is you can take it out of memory mode using this button here and then fine tune it. There. 3.191. Almost full scale. Probably out of Tennessee. So let's go back into memory mode. See what else it found. There it is, same frequency, same station. 3.210. Probably another station in the United States. Full scale. See if he'll say where he's at. Well, it sounds like one of the preacher men out of Kentucky or Tennessee. Now there he is at, let me turn it down a little bit, at 3.33 megahertz. I believe that is the Canada time, similar to WWV in the United States. Yeah. That's what that is, loud and clear. About, yeah, almost full scale. Another station.
It's pretty nice. I've been monitoring for years people's transmissions because I have one of the more complicated.
That's in the 80-meter amateur radio band. It's 3.885, and it's an AM signal, not single sideband. So there's still people, amateur radio operators, that are operating on AM and not single sideband.
Get it and hook it up, go through that receiver.
Strong signal.
it's kind of neat to be able to do that. You can really see the asymmetry and the, you know, the wave shape and, you know, the percentage of modulation and all that stuff.
I think I'll go back to that one after I finish this video and see if I can find out where he is.
I'd have to see more.
Now there is, again, 80 meter band, 3.9. I think we had this in the previous video. That is single sideband. So I'd have to set it to single sideband mode manually. Yeah, getting a lot of amateur operators. So we jumped up to 4.760. Getting some interference there. Sounds like a Spanish station. There he is again, a little stronger. Noise. 4.835. Again, sounds like religious, probably out of central U.S. Clear, 4.840. Yeah, noise there. 5.015. The preacher man, he's probably off frequency there. Nope, he was on. So I'm only up to channel 17, and I've gotten all those stations already. Another one. Another one. Now I'm getting into the 5 megahertz band. A lot of Spanish stations. You got to skip up here. God, a lot of stations. That's China Radio, 6.02. Full scale. And I said the other day the bands were dead. Some music, I'm not sure what it is. Now we're up to 7.2. 7.315. $7.420. 7.435. Another Spanish station. Yep, it was there for a second, now he's gone. Maybe, it's getting close to 10 o'clock, maybe they went off the air. Yeah, I think they went off the air. 7.515. 9.265. 9.415. 9.420. 9.490. So anyway, you can see this radio picked up a lot of stations. I'm only up to memory location 79. I think it was 167. So I'm going to stop scanning this right now. But it definitely indicates that it has an A on reception. So if I go back to my scorecard right here, I'm going to give it an A on reception. I see no reason not to give it on A reception. Going back to tuning, whoops, let me get this back in the screen. Going back to tuning, I said I might knock this down if the single sideband operation is not good. It is good, so I'm going to leave it an A. So that gives it a final grade of, boy, I'm going to say it's a B plus or an A minus. So I'm going to give it a B plus or an A minus. I can go ahead and do the math, add up the numbers, but I'm not going to bother with that. It's a radio to get. Tecsun Pl-680, 680, excuse me, radio. It's a radio to get. Thumbs up on it. Thanks for ANON-CO. Anna was the lady that I chatted with via emails. Thank her for sending me this radio, and the service from her was excellent. Turns out this particular radio, the Tecsun Pl-680, in my opinion, is an excellent radio to get. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.